All right. Hi, everybody. Um, Thank you for your patience while I got some last minute stream stuff sorted out. Um, uh, and I mean, again, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. It means a lot. And I have a lot of ambitions and big plans here. So, and this is, just one of the things that I saw and thought, you know what? I haven't seen anybody doing mead reviews and Skyrim streams on a regular basis. So that's a content void that I'm looking to fill. And to those of you who discovered me through my Vilod's Mead video, you have a lot more to look forward to in that vein. I'm working on some stuff that I might tease in a little bit. But I mean, kind of the consensus, or not consensus, but the impetus of why I wanted to start doing this was I found out about Mead through Skyrim, and I had, through some sort of happenstance, a lot of mead on hand. I was actually trying to figure out a way that I could do a full-blown meadery review of Groennfell and Havoc Mead out of Vermont. But, in the interest of not being in serious pain the next day, there's just no way that I would be able to open that many individual containers of craft mead and not feel it the next day. So I am instead going to be reviewing two of them per stream, because since I found mead through Skyrim, I was like, why don't I just review a couple meads and play some Skyrim, and then that way I don't have to drink one of every can or bottle all at once, because that would be kind of a disaster, and I do have a day job, so that would not be a smart choice. Let's see. I mean, Greg from How to Drink has a notorious video. To me anyways, that where he tried to make an entire matrix of margaritas, and he he tried to have essentially all of the different tequilas and all of the different margarita mixes, and just pair them and see which one worked the best. And he only sampled a little bit from each one, but he had an excessive number of them, and he kind of changed the way he does drink comparisons because of that. So I kind of am taking a note from him, and instead of trying to do everything all at once, we're gonna space it out. And my day job should not suffer as a result. So with that being said, I do not have the meads in front of me right now. I have them at the bar. And I also have a camera set up at the bar. And the way we're going to do this is I will switch over to that camera, pour the meads over there, and give my kind of initial thoughts. And then we'll head back over here to start playing some Skyrim. My audio at the bar will be a little bit more, I guess, a little bit less good I, at the computer, I have a little bit nicer of a microphone, but the wireless lapel mic hooked up with that camera is not as nice. So while it's better than just what the camera would be able to provide, it is going to be a little bit less good of audio quality. So I hope you'll bear with me until I reach a point where I can have a fancier mic setup. But in the meantime, I think this will get the job done, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun. So I am going to switch to my transition screen while I get the bar set up. So I will be right with you. All right. We've got the bar set up, so let me run over there. Hi, hello again. Hopefully this is all working as smoothly as I like to think that it is. Let's see. So up first, the first two meads that we are going to be reviewing today are Groennfell's Summerfest, which is kind of their, it kind of came out of nowhere for me, but I was pleasantly surprised by it. It's a honey, blood orange, and maple syrup wine, technically, with spices and vanilla beans, and finished in Village Garage Distillery bourbon barrels. So I will pour that in a moment. I will pull out the other mead first. It is in my mini fridge down here. So the other one that we will be sipping is Old Wayfarer. It is an oaked amber mead. I went with a theme here, and that's kind of the, I don't know, with every single stream that I'll be doing, I will be pairing either complementary or like similar style meads, and hopefully meads that will, not so much these ones, but that will match like the what I am hoping to play in the game. So for instance, like the blackberry meads, like Rumble or when we're in Riften, I think that would be kind of a smart choice to mirror like the Blackbriar mead. But yeah, so without further ado, I will pour these. So up first, we'll do the Summerfest. I'll put it in my little, you probably can't see it because I assume it's probably a little blurry, but this is a Glencairn that I picked up at the Whiskey Vault or Crowded Barrel Distillery in Austin, Texas. If you're looking for a good whiskey review channel, definitely check out the Whiskey Tribe or the Whiskey Vault. the tribe does more goofy stuff, and the vault is more of the review centric stuff. And they actually have their own mead produced by MGP at least, but then finished in Texas, called Eleanor. And I am nursing the last like 6 ounces of this because I picked it up in 2019, pre-pandemic. So you gotta love that sound. Unless it blew out the mic, in which case I'm sorry. The reason I'm going to put it in a Glencairn is because I would also like to sample something else that I have not sampled in a long time. I will get to that in a second, but first I will open the Old Wayfarer. And I will be putting it in one of these mini drinking horns that I picked up from the Groennfell website. And it's a little bit full, so oops. But the other mead I would like to get out. Actually, you know what? We'll save it for last. For the time being, let's get in here and sample these. So I like to start by nosing, and right away, there's a lot of vanilla and spice on the nose, with like a little bit of orange zest, but it's really bright, which is pretty awesome. I know it's called Summerfest, but I think it will also be really fantastic in the fall time. You know, it's got a lot of those classic notes that you kind of come to expect in the fall, like a little bit of caramel, a little bit of mapley goodness. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's very orange, very vanilla, and then kind of rounds out into caramel. I'm assuming from the influence of the Village Garage Distillery bourbon barrels. It's a rounder mouthfeel than you might expect, but it's still pretty light. And then that blood orange really hangs on towards the end. So it kind of finishes with a lot of like citrus and acidity, which is, I mean, really nice. And then I can't really nose this. So I might just nose from the can because I filled that glass or that horn a little too full. So, but yeah, I mean, on the nose, the Old Wayfarer, the yeast presence is a lot. I mean, it's a lot more present. It's like a little bit, I don't know, like not richer, but darker, which I guess makes sense given that it's using raw sugar and amber mead. But let's get in here and sample it. I would say that of all of Groennfell's like canned meads, this one is a lot more. I would say it's a lot sweeter, except maybe with like some of the I don't know. I would say it's probably the sweetest one. It's also my favorite one. It's the one that like I, find myself wanting to reorder, more often than not. And it is, let's see. Yeah, it's an amber mead, and as Groennfell claims, the world's first craft amber mead. So it has amber honey, raw sugar, and German brewer's yeast, and then aged on toasted oak. There's kind of a slight bitterness on the finish that I'm gonna assume comes from the barrel. In the words of Michael Scott, it has an oaky afterbirth. It's really good, and honestly, like if you are like curious about craft mead, carbonated, lower ABV, I'm gonna step out on a limb and say that Old Wayfarer is probably like the safest bet. It's really rich. It's bittersweet. It's very caramely. It's friendly and approachable, but still, complex. And there's if you're going in looking for like barrel influences and stuff, you're going to find it immediately. I'm kind of a sucker for barrel aged anything, because I think it's really interesting, like seeing the influence of something else expressed into another beverage, and like bourbon barrel aging, just kind of, I don't know, gives it, you can always expect like a like bittersweet caramel, richness, and I'm always a fan. So with that, I will grab one more Glencairn, and maybe I will just grab one of my mini ones from Stranahan's, and grab the surprise third mead that I will not go crazy on, because again, I do have a day job and I don't want to hurt tomorrow. And this would be my what's left of my first brew of Vilod's mead, the yarrow, hibiscus, and juniper mead. And it is looking, it has clarified a lot. It's like light pink. It is a very soft color. And yeah, but on the nose, it's very familiar. I had a lot of this in the holidays because I also found some cocktail recipes that were like really awesome, that I just kind of stumbled into, that involved some Saint Germain, so like an elderflower liqueur, and then actually the hibiscus LaCroix, and then cranberries. And man, oh man, that was a tasty beverage, which is why I only have one bottle of it left. But I need to kind of hang on to it because there are future videos that will be working on that I really need to have some for. So, but this is my first time coming back to it in a while. It has mellowed out in that it's not as sweet. It's still very sweet, but it's definitely like a little bit tangier. Yeah, the nose is just, it's very floral. What else can I say about you that hasn't already been said in that video, which if you are rewatching the stream, link is up there.
for the video where I brewed this. So check that out. Yeah, it's I don't know, the juniper and hibiscus are just like, they're holding hands. It's kind of an unexpected combo, but it's really pleasant, really nice. Man, I almost think that rose would be good with it, but I mean, the recipe book doesn't call for rose, so, and I didn't write the recipe book, so, but maybe I will try my own hand at it sometime. But yeah, so I am going to take these over to the computer, and we will get our game of Skyrim booted up, and we will make a character that will be exclusive to the stream. So with that, I will see you in a moment.
All right, we're back. Let me make sure really quick that my audio levels are good. Also, because I'm such a noob here, do let me know if my audio levels are, out of whack or something like that. And also, to anyone watching, please feel free, once we get to the character creation screen, to pitch in and see what we want to do for the character. Man, this song still gives me chills. It's, I don't know. I remember the first time booting this up on the Xbox 360, and whew, man. I'm also doing this on a relatively I don't have very many mods installed right now. Mostly because I don't, I want like a clean entry. 2, I got a new computer, so I'm not I have a lot of characters saved on my Steam profile that I just can't play anymore because I'm kind of a notorious mod downloader, and so I don't know let's see if you guys can see this. Yeah, all of these characters that I've created, or most of them anyways, are modded builds, and on the new computer they're just not people I can play. So until I download those exact same mods, which will probably be never. So I'll probably download a lot of them, but for the time being, no. I will be I don't know, I'm just going to start a new playthrough here, really vanilla Skyrim, and I guess vanilla anniversary edition of Skyrim, and then we can, I don't know, I might download a few mods in between streams to add some visual enhancements, because even like the updated engine version of Skyrim, not the prettiest, so I don't know, it is a beautiful game, but I've kind of been spoiled by next gen, I think, a little bit, so I might download a few mods that make it a prettier version of Skyrim. But for this first playthrough, or this first stream, we're gonna do just vanilla, plain old, out of the box Skyrim, and yeah, let's just do that opening intro. Yeah. I do love that they bound Ulfric Stormcloak's mouth, given what happened to King Torrig. Which, if you haven't played Skyrim, you'll find out.
You, finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us, and that thief over there.
Damn you, Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy.
Man, poor Lokir.
If they hadn't been looking for you, I could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell.
Just trying to rob.
You and me. We shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
You got that right.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going. but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Gosh, riding downhill is so
Rorikstead.
awkward in this scene.
I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Man, Rorikstead is such a small
Sure,
town, though.
Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Sorry, bud.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him.
And Tullius has
Damn
the
elves.
sickest armor.
But they had something to do with this.
But yeah, he's right. Screw them. Ooh, are you ready? Here's the line. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in.
Funny. When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Vilod might not be making it, but I am.
Who are they, Daniel? Where are they going?
Check out that color. It's kind of pinkish. I mean, I don't know how well the light's catching it, but...
Get these prisoners out.
Also, yeah, that's Vilod over there against the wall. That's our homeboy, Master Brewer.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with courage.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you.
Oh, hey, Connor.
This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Come on.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
R.I.P.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait,
Bless up.
you there. Step forward.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who am I indeed? Chat, let's pick. The guy in all of my, gameplay footage for my Vilod video was a Nord. That playthrough was also stupid buggy. For some reason, the controller vibrated every 10 seconds, and I just don't know why. That's not because he was a Nord, but I did kind of base that character off of this preset, I think. And I mean, as much as like the Nords are like, oh, these are the Skyrim guys, I don't know. And as much as I probably look closest to the Nord, I also think, and this is a controversial take, but I don't know. I am more of a Breton kind of guy myself. I think that the Bretons are like, I don't know. They are kind of underrated. You know, they've got a 15% magic resistance that's just passive. I don't know. The magic stuff is cool. They're technically like half human, half elves, although in this game you wouldn't really know it. They didn't really like lean into the like kind of pointy ear thing, although you can kind of see like a little bit in the tip there compared to like the Imperials. But there's I don't know, of all of them, I mean, Wood Elf, I don't know, like I like playing as an elf, but like all of the whether you're going like Wood Elf or a dark elf, or a high elf, they all have faces like this. And I can't hang. It's not really, it's not, you know, it is what it is. I guess I will say that the Khajiit is also the route I like to take. They are, I don't know, sneaky. They've got claws. It's kind of neat. But I don't know. I still, you know, just empirically, empirically, everybody hates the Bretons. It's generally been everybody's least favorite, I don't know, race. So I kind of want to be one, but I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. It's, you know, the Nords have that frost resistance. They can yell at people and make them run away. I could go full-blown Shrek mode as an orc, but probably not. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna edit a Breton, and then if we don't love it, this is the only time we get to pick. So, I don't know. Okay, there's 2 votes for Nord. I don't know. Is there? I guess I've never really ran this. I would do a poll, but I don't actually know how to. I would poll it and see if I should be, you know, which race I should be, but I'm not sure how to do that. So I'm just gonna poll it based off of feedback in the comments. But for the time being, I'm gonna sit here and play with making a Breton, and we'll see. I don't know. I have to go long hair. I mean, case in point, I have to. It's just a fact. Long hair, 1 braid, couple braids, half up, half down. I don't want to do the black hair though. I want to go a little more brown than that. Yeah, that's pretty close. Look, it's like we're looking at each other. Yeah, the hard thing about the Bretons too is I don't know. The facial hair game is a little weak. And also, the other reason I love mods are there's no good solo mustache options in this. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's close to what I currently have, anyways. But I don't know. Maybe I should just do this kind of facial hair this fall. Just give up. Let's see. I'm a sucker for the stubble. I think that looks too cowboy. This looks like Euron Greyjoy if he was bald. I don't know. I can kind of hang with it. Gotta fix the eyes to match. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I also tend to avoid too much like the racial stats. I mean, I'm a chronic player of this game where I'll play like, I don't know, I'll make a new playthrough if I really want to do a very specific you know, set of campaigns and like or I don't know, do a very role play like heavy playthrough. So I don't know. I do have a tendency to do like, I don't know, all of my Nords for the most part end up like, you know, choosing the Stormcloak Rebellion, and a lot of my I don't know. I'll make like even like a Redguard choose the Stormcloak Rebellion because canonically the Redguards have broken off of the Empire, or at least Hammerfell as a nation has. So it's, I don't know. There's a lot of role playing options. I don't know, guys. I think I'm just gonna have to go Breton. I'm liking the guy I'm making a little too much. He's just something about him. You know, half up, half down. That's kind of what I got going on right now. So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to do it. I mean, I could always do the floppy mohawk. Ooh, I do. Ooh. He's got the ponytail in the back that you can barely see, and then just the hair kind of coming out in the front. You know, there's some depth, some dynamic stuff going on. Gosh, this guy looks like he drives trucks for a living. I don't know, man. Facial hair definitely makes a person. It completely changes how people perceive you, for good or for ill. You know, I kind of like the stubbly mutton chop into a mustache thing. Thing is more coarse with a fine mustache, or more stubbly. I don't think I want to go this hard because this gets a little too piratey. Yeah, I mean, this was also my gateway into Dungeons and Dragons, but I also have not played enough Dungeons and Dragons. Like I always start a campaign and then it takes way too long to finish, and then I just don't finish it, and then I have to start over. Let's get our eyebrows on fleek. Maybe just shave them off completely. That's pretty fire. That's also, you know, that's kind of natural, but not like, you know, aggressive. Man. Do we go super cleaned up eyebrows, or like a little more natural but still kind of slim? I'm kind of leaning this way. I definitely need to change some stuff about his complexion, I think, because he's looking a little spotty. Yeah. And I am gonna change his skin tone away from pasty to at least like I got a little bit of sun. Maybe not too much. We are gonna base it loosely off of me. I would like to be that tan. I am not that tan. Also, I didn't choose the hugest option. I mean, yeah, it's pretty mid. That's good. Oops. Let's pick some scars and some tattoos. Nice eyes. I always end up picking like a scar that's like not all the way across the face, but like I don't know, something like he, you know, gotten a little bit of a fight. So I kind of like. I mean, that's pretty good. I do kind of like the 3 across the face. Ooh, or right under the eye. Or just kind of in line with the beard. I don't know. I don't think I've ever done this one. Actually, I don't know if I've done... Yeah, I don't think I've done this one before. I'm gonna go with this. Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Ooh. Ooh. We do love a fancy little face tat. Yeah, this one's really speaking to me. But you know, color-wise, do we accent the eye? Do we just go black? There's too many options, and this is definitely the the riveting, you know, stuff that you're watching this stream for. Let's see. I mean, I do like dark red. That's a fun one. I don't know, man. I might have to just go black. It's the easiest option. I kind of like dark green, though. Yeah, there's just like a little hint of color there, but it's not like, you know, in your face. Pun intended. I'm gonna have a little more Summerfest. Oaky, vanilla, maple syrup. Let's see. I mean, I like the nose type. I like honestly everything about what's going on here. I don't know, guys. As much as Skyrim is for the Nords, I don't know that I'm a Nord. I think I'm a Breton. I think it's just how it is. Do we like the side profile? Because one of the things about Skyrim's like character models, and I don't know if they did this intentionally, but like if you look really close at their mouth, their lips don't line up on like a lot of them. So like you have to move the mouth forward thing sometimes to like get it to like line up, or the chin forward. Yeah, because like if I don't, he's like sucking in his lip and just sucking on it. So I don't know. I try to line it up so he just looks like normal, but also not like pouty lip too. So I don't know. I do like that you get that much like customization. Let's see. Yeah. I think that's probably the right amount of pouty lip. Yeah. Yeah, I think this might be our guy. Or we could go like super goth here. I don't know. I'm not against it. We'll give him a little pop of color. Oh, just a little blush. But I think this is gonna do it. Maybe we can look at eye shapes, but I have to remember we are at this one, because that once you start like messing with it, it's really hard to get back to the one that you liked, if you liked that one the most. Let's see. You know, honestly, I kind of wish that I could just change my eye shape on command like this. Yeah, I mean, I think it's between this one and this one. Yeah. Let's see. I don't really like that one. I think I'm gonna have to, I shouldn't have gotten into this. Now I'm gonna spend way too long looking at eyeballs. Let's bug them out just a hair. I think we've made our beautiful man. I think he's a beautiful half-elf man. I mean, at this point, the Bretons are not half-elves. There's like distant elf blood in them. But I don't know. I also really want to play the Elder Scrolls Online and the High Isles DLC to get some more Breton-y lore. But my problem there is that they have a tendency. Bethesda suckers me every time into buying the the newest DLC, playing it for 15 minutes, and then forgetting about it because I just go back to Skyrim. So, you know, maybe we need to get a Elder Scrolls Online squad together or something. Also, name-wise, I mean, I would do just straight up Nicholas, but I think I want to go with a different option. I don't know what the different option is, but I think I want to do, I don't know. I think I'm leaning towards Nikolai. You know, for those of you who grew up in Christian households and watched the Left Behind series, there was Nikolai Carpathia, the Antichrist. And also, when I was in 8th grade, I made my gamer tag, which was something to the tune of King Nikolai the First. So, you know, I think we'll just we'll make our guy Nikolai. I think that's gonna have to do it. And with that, let's get to the chopping block, folks.
You from Daggerfall, Breton? Fleeing from some court intrigue?
Oh yeah, you know it.
Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list.
Ooh,
He goes to the block.
I gotta sip my Vilod
By
mead.
your orders, Captain.
Hey Vilod.
I'm sorry.
Cheers.
We'll make sure your remains are returned to
I
Hyrule.
miss you.
Follow the captain, prisoner.
All right.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Yeah, put him down.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the
All right.
eight divines upon
Let's watch
the
this
love
guy
of
get his
powers.
head chopped off
Let's get
Earth
this over
of
with.
Nirn.
while we drink
As you wish.
This ancient Germanic warrior's drink.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials.
Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Thanks, Rayloff.
Next, the Breton.
Oh no. I wonder what that noise is.
Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
Yeah.
Prisoner. Nice and easy.
And as I get my face down here by this guy's chopped off head, hi Hadvar. And I got blood on my face.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
Nice. Dragon! And I need to turn my headphones down.
This way!
That was really loud. All right, in here.
Jarl, look. What is that thing? Can the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
Dude, Ulfric he's a handsome man.
We need to move now.
He's also kind of a freak.
The tower. Let's go.
Guys, my hands are still bound. Can you imagine doing this with your hands bound? And hello, Alduin. And alright, thanks man. Whew, can't go up there.
Jump through the roof and keep going.
Yup, I have played this way too many times. When you come back here, like if you wait like a week in game, when you come back here, Vilod's mead is in these. For whatever reason, it's not in here now. It's in there, it's on this bench, and it is on this shelf. So you just have to like run through and hop out that window and then, you know, collect the few bottles. I think they respawn, but I'm not sure. They might just be a one-time thing. I don't remember. But that was where I found his mead for the first time. And here we go. Let's go see Hadvar.
You need to get over here now.
Come on, Hadvar. Oh no. Hadvar's dad gets cut.
Still alive, prisoner?
Not
Keep
Hadvar's
close to me if you want to stay
dad.
that
This
way.
kid.
Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius.
You actually
and join the
find
defense.
these two in the mountains later on, and you can get a really sick quest about the old gods from them,
Stay close to the wall.
and get the blessing of Kine. And here's the homeboy. Soldiers.
Follow me.
I think the reason my controller got I forgot that you can ragdoll in this scene if you get hit just right, and he definitely just did. Oh, and here's Vilod, poor homeboy, he's about to die. I wish he could give us his brewing recipe, but alas, he cannot. So, sorry, man. I'd save you. It's a good mead. Oh. Shoot. Whoops. And my hands were unbound just long enough to stand up, and now they're bound again. Anyways, get out of the way, please. Alright, we'll just do this with her ass in your face. Okay. Vilod, thanks for the recipe. See you later, man. Alright. That's tasty stuff. Tastes like Christmas. Probably because I drank it a lot at Christmas. But the juniper and... yeah, Juniper reminds me of,
Damn traitor!
you know,
Out of my
pine
way!
and Christmas. So,
We're
yeah.
escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this
All right, I am going to just hang out here. I need everybody to tell me whether I should go with Hadvar or Rayloft. So go with the Stormcloak guy or the Imperial guy. And the stream is behind, so I am just, or the chat's behind from where I'm at, so I'm just gonna run around until I see some stuff in the chat on who I should go with.
Where are you going? The barracks is through here.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes on it.
Man, it took me the longest time playing this game to figure out that Alduin looked different from the other dragons because it's such a like weird, I don't know, Call of Duty-esque like matte over everything. Oh, Hadvar it is. Okay. Oh.
We got to get inside.
All right, we're going with Hadvar. Thanks, Connor.
Looks like we're the only ones.
Hey, Travis. Also,
Was that
thank you for
really
the
a
vote.
dragon? The bringers of the end times. We should
Yep.
keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those
Oh,
bindings
please do.
off.
Yeah, it's probably for the best that I didn't go with
There you go.
the
Take a look around.
the
There should be
racists.
plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
Let's see. Yeah,
Safe
okay. I'm gonna get equipped. Also, I am definitely somebody who,
Give that sword a few swings too.
like,
Let's keep going. That thing is still out there.
plays in third person instead of first, just because, I don't know, I like seeing my character in games like this. I like, because, like, otherwise, what's the point of having, like, super sick armor? You know? There's no point. Snag some gold.
Come on, this way.
Should I? I'm not gonna dual wield swords as much as I love dual wielding. Instead, I'm just gonna do a single, so I can do some parrying or some fire. I do like, using fire magic.
Just give me a minute. I'm not prepared.
No, I'm gonna kill you.
Hear that? Storm
You won't take us alive.
Hold on. If you want to die,
Get through
so
the end.
Nice. There we go. Through the head. Good stuff. Definitely taking that. Sorry about leaving you in your underwear, but I want it. Thank you for the shield. My first playthrough, I dual wielded maces, and as like OP as it was, I like the way swords look. It's how it is. But I am gonna put some gloves on and maybe a shield.
a dragon, first in 1,000 years.
First in 1,000 years. All right. Ooh, I do like killing these guys. That fell down. No going that way. All right. Yep.
Just a scratch.
There we go. Right in the throat. Good stuff. grab a little. You know what? I'll equip a great sword. We'll see. We'll do a little two-handed stuff. Well, two-handed and light armor looks kind of weird. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Back to the sword.
This way.
Ooh, I am gonna take a little potion. Ooh, I didn't look in the barrel. I know he asked me to, but I did not. I need to get that and get some wine. And I mean, I like playing in first person sometimes. Like definitely when I'm using a bow. And I mean, this is like really immersive sometimes, but
Hear that?
yeah, it does, you know, get kind of disorienting pretty quick.
Someone there?
Oh, kill him. Come on, kill him. I do like killing the torturer.
You fellows happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Yeah, well...
Watch it! A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon? Please, don't make up nonsense.
This is also
Although,
the
come to think
only
of it,
spot...
I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
This is like the only spot, or the only guy to get the torturer's hood from. So, we might just be killing this guy. Because, you know, I'm a sucker for, like, unique armor pieces.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Be careful. Looks like there's something in this.
I love that Hadvar's like, yeah, it's probably for the best that you killed that guy. I'm not gonna say anything. Alright.
See if you can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
Thanks for the picks, bud. Back to my sword. I am a sword boy.
Shannon, let's go.
Yeah, everybody knows how to lockpick. And get some mage stuff. Boop. And make him naked. And take all that gold. And learn the spark spell. Nope. Books. It's been a while since I played this. Oh, I do have some mods installed. Let's see what we got going on in Violins. If you haven't played with modded Skyrim, Violins lets you choose how often you get kill cams. And you know what? I am going to turn last enemy off because I like getting sick kill cams. So I'm gonna leave it on everybody. So everyone I kill will get. I'll leave advancing ones on the last one. And I'm just, you know what? We're gonna turn everything on. Why not? On. It's fun, okay? And I will still let that be, the decapitations be a perk. Actually, you know what? It used to let you pick your percentages. Yeah. I am not going to have it at 35%. I will have it at 10, since I technically don't have the perk. Cool. Okay. And exit. Awesome. All right, well, so I do have some mods installed, after all. But I don't have the alternate start mod, which I normally would use, but I kind of I liked doing our little intro, you know, the normal way there. But for most characters, I do alternate start because it's, you know, it's fun to just kind of pick up in the middle of the woods and not have to go through the whole Helgen thing. We'll take our Book of the Dragonborn. And you know what? On these playthroughs, I might just read some books out loud. You know, work on some voiceover type of stuff. I think I've effectively looted this room. Except I think there's some lockpicks in here. again, I have played this a lot. I'll take the book and don't really care about that. And there's nothing under the bar. We out. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't think there's really ever anything in these, so it's just experience if you really want to unlock them. I don't. I will loot our little... Nope, he doesn't have anything useful, but he does. And... he does.
Come on, hurry up.
Shut up. Alright.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute.
Just
Let me
find
think.
your way, you idiot.
The prisoners are escaping.
Hey there, bud. Come on. Yeah.
Worst.
There we go. Good stuff. Everybody loves a kill cam. Alright, back to third person. And I'm gonna take your bow and arrow. Actually, you know, you gotta use the environmental stuff when you can. Cooked them.
Right.
Yeah, cross
Let's see if we
you.
can find a way out.
Last I checked, you didn't cook them. There we go. Thank you. And thank you. I will grab those iron arrows to leave in my inventory forever because they take up no weight.
Let's see where this goes.
Okie doke. And we're gonna put on our torturer's hood and do a little bit of stealth archery, which is everybody's, you know, inevitable endgame build. I favorite my arrows too so that I can like unequip them because otherwise they just stay on your back all the time.
Going back that way. I guess we're looking at it.
Yeah. Darn.
I'm sure the others will find another way out.
You're right. Let's go. Let's see. Ooh, I think there is treasure over here, so we are gonna go this way. Ooh. And come on, let me up. Please and thank you. And some gold, and a potion, and some more gold, and we're out. Yeah, Advar, let's go. And grab another coin purse. Boop. You're right, it doesn't. What an astute observation. And let's kill some spiders. Right in the mouth. And right in the mouth. Oh, are you kidding? I'm gonna stab this one. And alrighty, bud. And the big one. Oh, big too, I forgot. Ow, gross. Good stuff. Burn it. Every time I see a spider in my house.
What next?
Yep.
Giant snakes.
You know, I wish there were giant snakes in this, but there are not. Yeah, man, Stealth Archer, it's so fun, but it's also, it goes OP so fast. You can just, like, one-hit kill anything or three-hit kill anything. So sometimes I'll branch out just to try to challenge myself a little. Although, like, magic playthroughs are probably the hardest because the magic is not balanced in this game.
See her?
Yeah, I see that
Rather not
there.
tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just
You
take
a
it nice
baby?
and
Come
slow,
on.
and watch where you step.
Kill a bear.
Or if you're feeling lucky.
Every Nord lad has to kill a bear. Also, what is Blackbriar Mead doing in this place? You know? Like, I guess they're just, you know, spreading their distribution network. Okay, we'll lead with a stealthy arrow and take a swig of mead real quick for sustenance, for vitality. And let loose. And good enough. Okay. I'm gonna just run in with a sword. And gotcha! Man, what is my difficulty setting on? Let's see. I feel like my difficulty is not high enough. We're gonna put it on adept and see how that goes. Alrighty, come on, Hadvar. We are just about out of the woods, or rather, out of the cave and into the woods.
This looks like my way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
Yeah. Survival mode. I do not want survival mode on. I have not done a survival mode playthrough. This was one of the things added to the Creation Club and then the Anniversary Edition. And, I mean, yeah, I get it. Like, it would be challenging, but it is really difficult. Like, if you fast travel to, like, or, like, wait in, like, Winterhold and you're not indoors or something, you'll just freeze to death, and that it adds a lot of stuff that I just don't have time to deal with. So we're not going to enable survival mode because I do not have the patience or the time to really figure it out. So, nah.
Wait.
And oh no, we'll crouch behind this rock. And watch Alduin fly behind the mountains while we drink some more mead.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. The closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out.
Heck yeah.
It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help.
Hadvar does kind of talk like probably, like he uses W's for his R's and stuff like that. All right, see ya, Hadvar. Have fun. I'm gonna take in a little bit of this mountain air and maybe sip a little bit of mead on a cliff and then head into town, because that sounds fun. And I'm also gonna walk over the hills because why on earth would you not? I mean, I get it. Following the road is the way you're supposed to do it, but I'm gonna grab some mushies and some flowers. And we're gonna just take it all in up here for a sec and not fall off, because that wouldn't be fun. And sip a little bit of mead. My render distance isn't fantastic. Everything does look a little bit blurry past the river, and even at the river there. We'll look at it and ignore the fact that the water is not rendering there. And we'll just look over here. This game is very beautiful, though. Like, I don't know. Props to Bethesda for, you know, making something this good and, like, to release in 2011. But let's be real, they were working on it in, like, the mid-2000s. So, I don't know. They did a good job. But on our next playthrough, I think you'll look at it and go, oh, wow, those are the... What mods do you have? Because there are some good ones out there. So, but since I did not quite fill my horn up the rest of the way, I am going to pour the rest of this Old Wayfarer in here, and I'll also read the can. So, props to the Groennfell team for, having fun can art and descriptions and stuff. But, so the canned one that we're drinking today, the Old Wayfarer, the Oaked Amber Mead. The back of the can says, based on an ancient Germanic warrior's drink, Old Wayfarer is the world's first craft... Okay, I'm going to restart that. Based on an ancient Germanic warrior's drink, Old Wayfarer is the world's first amber craft mead. Brewed with a custom blend of amber honeys, German brewer's yeast, and dark natural sugars, Old Wayfarer is then aged on toasted oak, creating complex notes of bourbon, molasses, and spice. And you do get, I would say molasses, probably the biggest influence there. Like, it's very like dark, a dark sweetness, like syrupy, but not in terms of mouthfeel, in terms of just like I don't know, like how it tastes, I guess. Yeah, we will just sip a little bit of this while we take in the oh, I almost walked off that cliff. While we take in the mountainscape. We might get to that quest by the end of today's playthrough. I think we're going to go to Whiterun before we do that, just because I don't know, for whatever reason, I always go to Whiterun before I do the Golden Claw stuff. So yeah, one more sip, and then into town we go. We're off to Riverwood. Oh, that might have been dangerous. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take the road. As much as I did a little bit of goofing on taking the road, the standing stones are over here, and I would like that skill boost. Ooh, and a hunter. Hello. I will sell you the bear pelt I picked up in that cave.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
You have now. Let's see. Yeah, I know you can barter in this game. I will sell him that for 16 coins, and I will not buy any of his stuff.
All right then.
Thanks, bud. Okay, to the road. Let's find those standing stones. Right over here, just over the edge. I won't risk it. I will walk over here. All right. Let's get some stat boosts, friends. I am a sneaky player most of the time. I don't really do a lot of magic. I do a lot of warrior stuff, and I do already have a magic stat boost. Do I want to learn sneaky stuff quicker, or I'm gonna do the warrior stuff? What the heck? And the warrior stone is activated, which means we will just learn all combat-based skills faster than we otherwise would have. And I am gonna discover Embershard Mine really quick. I think this is Embershard. If it is, yep, it is. Can you tell I've played this game a bunch? Hey, bud. Ooh, you don't want to mess with me. I have played this game a lot. I do like the way the novice hood looks more than the torturer's hood, so I think I'm gonna leave that on. But, all right, bud, let's kick his butt.
You picked a bad time to get lost, Rick.
I missed my first hit. Rock on. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I'll eat that. I'll take that. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, my favorite stone in this game. Potentially the... I don't know. I do like the Lover's Stone, because you can learn... I mean, you get like just a general skill boost to everything up until the end game, and then I like the Atronach Stone because you can kind of exploit it pretty easily. Nice. Light it on fire, hit it in the neck. Good stuff. Boop, boop, and we out. Oh, of course, more. Wolves do travel in packs. Let's go. We got one more. Yep. Hello. Take that and take that. I did have a mod one time that when you took the pelt, it was called realistic hunting or something like that, and every time you took a pelt, it was just a carcass left on the ground, which was kind of gross, but also, like, from a role-playing perspective, it was much appreciated. Like, you got that, and you could get meat from every kill, which was kind of interesting, and then you could just use that in, like, the cooking mechanics and stuff like that. Not that anybody ever uses the cooking mechanics until you're, like, bored and at the end of the game. But, alright. Into Riverwood. And... oh, wow. Yeah. I don't necessarily love the fact that the hood is clipping through my armor there, but that's, you know, we can live with it. Hello, Riverwood.
Are you on leave from shores, boats? What happened to you, boy?
Hello, Sven.
Uncle, please, keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend.
It's me.
Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything. But we need to go
the
inside.
Hottest Breton in town.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
I saw a dragon. What is it now, mother? Sorry, I again played this game a lot. Ew, let's rob him of his salt. All right,
Sigrid,
I'm gonna have a
company.
seat. Yep. Hello. Who's the kid? Can we sit?
Hadvar, we've been so worried about...
Sorry, I'm gonna take my hood off.
Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you
Yes,
something
ma'am.
to eat.
I am very hungry.
Now then, boy. What's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard.
All right.
We were
Mead
stopped
time.
in Helgen when we were
They would have
attacked
brought me mead, right?
by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Nope.
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place
The
to stay.
steel cabbage and steel wine
Any friend
and
of
bread
Hadvar's
and
is a
stuff like
friend of
that
mine.
is
Glad
very
to
tempting
help
right now.
however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can.
Thanks, Alvor.
But I need your help. We need your help.
I gotta run to Whiterun. Let's see. I'm just gonna take a little bit of everything. Ooh. I forgot to show you guys this, I think, but I am working on a brew of Honningbrew, and maybe I'll go grab it. I don't know. I can't really switch to that camera anymore at the bar, but because I did take my phone with me and I did have it hooked up to my phone, but I can grab it and show it to you at the end here. I'm gonna grab all of this, and I have to grab it individually, of course, and
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Consider yourself indebted. Supplies.
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason.
I took all his stuff. Oops. How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
What can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf. He rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times.
I do wish that you could.
So far, he's managed to stay out of the
like,
war.
Argue with Balgruuf and get him to
last,
pick whichever side, but he always picks Imperial.
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
You support the Empire, then?
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends.
I'm also going to grab some water in my comically large red solo cup. And of course, spill it on my chest. Awesome. Okay. I don't want to ask him about Elisif. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it for everybody. Who's Elisif?
I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torygg when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torygg, you know.
Misspelled
Walked
Torygg
right
back
into
there.
his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war.
According to Ulfric, he did shout at him, but it was his
Once
sword
the
that killed
Jarls
him.
start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
And I'm not gonna say any of this.
Did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Well.
Alright, and now I don't have to steal
make
everything.
yourselves
I can
at
just
home.
take all his food. Thank you. I will make myself at home. I'm gonna take all your stuff. This is the other time where I like first person more than second.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh?
Yes, it is. I like how you can kind of just like aim at everything. Like it's a lot more difficult in third person to like grab everything, because like I didn't mean to grab that plate. I meant to grab the bread, but it kind of lines it up weird. Yeah, you probably
you seem
are.
alright.
Yeah, I am.
My father is Alduin, the blacksmith.
And ooh, thank you for the money. Thank you. Do I really want the hat? I'll take it.
What the rebels like to forget.
Thank you, thank you,
is
thank
that the
you.
Empire is
Thank you,
what's
thank
keeping
you,
the dominion
and
out of
thank you.
Skyrim.
Yep, you're right. Some shoes. What do you got downstairs? I'll take the gauntlets. Ooh, this might be my first robbery. I think I want to play this character kind of like morally ambiguous, so like I can be like mostly good, but if I feel like doing something bad, I don't have to not do it. I have done playthroughs that are like super upstanding and super like, I don't know, not upstanding, but I think I'll just, you know, I'll play it, you know, upstanding. For the most part, but morally ambiguous, which means I can do things like leave me alone, thank you. No, leave me alone. I wanna steal that armor. Mine. And one of the backpacks also added by the Anniversary Edition / Creation Club. You know what? Stamina by 20 points. Lock picking. Easier. We're gonna go with the Adventurer one, because who among us would not prefer having a little bit extra stamina? I mean, I am stealing this, so I can just steal everything. I don't know what I'll do with all of that, but I can. So, oop, and don't look at me. I'm not doing anything. Come on. Let me steal it. Let me steal it. Ooh, this is one of my favorite things to do. You don't put it in your inventory, you pick it up, you put it over here, and, oops, well, and then you crouch, and then you steal it. What an exploit, everybody. I don't want your, well, I'll take them and I'll sell them. Actually, I'll sell them back to him later. That's a smart thing to do, right? Yes, I did. I want that bow, but I think that would be too risky of a steal. Okay, I'm gonna stop robbing them, and we're out. And it's already nighttime. Look at that big moon. Okay. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to put my backpack on. Heck yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty dope. Ooh, actually, I'm putting on the iron armor. Sorry. Yeah. Looking pretty good. Pretty ragged. Like an adventurer in a tank top. Or a cutoff. Man. Ooh. Birds. Or bats? Alright. Well, I know the quickest way over there. I know you're supposed to go around that way. But if you go this way, we can kill some wolves and we can see Honningbrew Meadery. Nice. Thank you. And we're out. I do kind of hate the way they run when they have a spell in their hand. Like, he kind of like prances a little bit. It's a little funny. There's a giant over here that we should probably try to kill real quick, so that the companions don't think we're a wimp. That's the guy right there. And usually they get to him pretty quick, so I might try to run in with a bow. Okay. And back to this. Boop. Got him. Okay, now I'll get a sword out. I'll dual wield a dagger and a sword. That'd be kind of fun. Ow.
Scared him off.
Darn. What up, fam?
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield brother.
Everybody marries Ayala. What's a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Thanks. I will go to him at some point. But first, I will go to just the edge of Honningbrew Meadery to discover it. Because well, you know what? We're not going to do that yet. We're going to go into the town. We'll end at Honningbrew Meadery. I wonder how quickly I can do the Blackfall, or what, the Barrows quest. Bleak Falls Barrow, not Black Falls Barrow. There we go. I do wish I had the cutting room floor mod downloaded, because there's the cutting room floor mod just adds like a bunch of like content that was cut from the Skyrim like main game, but was included with the file still for whatever reason, just not like loaded into the game. And one of them was an interaction between Uthgerd the Unbroken and the stable guy about Cicero. And they were talking about just a crazy jester that they ran into on the road with a coffin of his mother. And if you don't know who Cicero is, I mean, yeah, he's kind of a difficult character to explain, but he's a maniacal jester who likes to murder people and is part of the Dark Brotherhood. And I think we should definitely play some Dark Brotherhood stuff in October for spooky season.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about.
Official business only. Let's see. Should I persuade him? I mean, I could say Riverwood. I'm gonna persuade.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Yeah. All right.
We'll pay whatever it takes.
One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
I do like seeing the interactions as you walk into towns.
And ask Yorland Greymane for help.
I'd sooner bend my knee to
But
Stormcloak.
I do have stuff to do. So
Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the
I'm not
Legion.
gonna listen to that. But they're, just talking about who does jobs for what factions. And we'll just go this way, run past the Gildergleam tree. Maybe we'll get to that quest sometime. Up the steps and to Jarl Balgruuf, who is the most fleshed out Jarl out of all of the Jarls in this game. Like, a lot of the other ones are pretty surface level, but he's a pretty in-depth character.
Have to listen. My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Well, I'm gonna go the dragon route. No, I'll go Alvor. Yeah, Alvor sent me.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
Well, a dragon has destroyed Helgen.
You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
I shall. And I shall remove my hood, because I would take my hood off if I, walked in here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to favorite that so I don't have to get in the menu every time.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
I'm gonna say they were gonna execute Ulfric Stormcloak, because that's the coolest one.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's
You can
side
kind
and
of tell
attack
that
him.
they were
We should
voiced
not.
at separate times.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best.
That would be best.
Thank
well
you.
done.
Thank you.
You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Aw, thanks, pal.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps.
Yeah, I can do that.
Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and
Rumors of dragons. And away we go. I'll let him plot his way while I walk all the way around the table. Sup, Farengar? Farengar's a dick.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with, what does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So what do you need me to do?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Alright, you jerk. Let's see. Do I want to ask him any questions? Not really. Actually, I'll ask him what he has for
and
sale,
incantations for those with
and see
the
if I can
talent to
sell
guess.
him anything. Could sell him my shirt. I could sell him a book. I'll sell him a cowl because I'm not actually going to use that. I'll sell him a hat. I kind of like those robes. I probably sold him some stuff that wasn't actually worth anything. I'll hang on to my books because I think we'll do a reading party sometime. But you know, I think we're good with that. Yeah. Cool. Well, I guess we should see what he has for sale.
Master the arcane arts.
What you got? Okay, the stuff I just sold him, and some robes, and yeah, some spells, which are strong enough that I can't really use them right now. Ooh, a little strangulation spell. That's
Off to
good.
Bleak Falls Barrow with you. Oh,
shut
I
up.
thought you were already
I'm
on
gonna
an
ask
old
you
tomb built by the ancient Norse.
about Bleak
perhaps
Falls
dating
Barrow.
back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there.
It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here.
Jerk.
I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
Yeah.
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
I wonder if it's the innkeeper in Riverwood. Alright, that's good enough.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Yep.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Alright, we out. Let's go to the inn, because it is nighttime, and I don't really want to run into a tomb in the middle of the night. So I don't know. I'm always somebody who goes to like the inns when I'm traveling to like a new town in Skyrim in like any playthrough. Like go to the inn, buy a room if it's nighttime, and like, you know, go to bed and like treat it like I was actually there. Maybe that's a weird choice, but it's what I do. So to the bannered mare with us, and also, oh my gosh, I had a bannered mare like shirt at one point, and Bethesda doesn't make them anymore, and I'm very sad about it because it was a sick shirt. So if anybody can find me the brown bannered mare shirt, I would love it in a large, because my medium did not fit anymore.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
I work for Bellathorn.
I am taking that the wrong way. What do you mean? Let's see. Oh, look at that. We got rock joint. How'd we get that? Well, guess we gotta visit the alchemist on our way out of town. All right, but first, before we buy our room, let's do the thing where we have a seat and have a drink.
Sadia, wake up there.
Yes, Mom. You want a drink?
Yes, I do, Sadia.
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
You know, let's think. I am thirsty, come to think of it. Let's have a little bit of mead. For $61, come on. Guess we're going just plain old Nord mead. Let's go. One, thank you very much. And let's see. What kind of meat do we want? A little salmon steak? See, I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff, and it has absolutely no impact on your gameplay, but I'm a sucker for it. What do I want? Let's see. You know, I'm feeling hungry. It's venison shop time. Cool. I wasted 30 coins. It's okay. By the end game, coins are meaningless. Especially if you do the Dark Brotherhood quests. But I might sell her some of the crap that I stole from Alvor. Like bread, and cabbage, and carrots, and not cheese, because I like cheese. Maybe a little bit of wine. There you go. And I would sell a potato, but it's 0. I'll hang on to the apple, and I'll sell her the wine. Cool. All right. Thanks. Thanks, Sadia. You know, Sadia, for those of you who don't know, is not who she claims to be. Also, Autumn, I have no idea why Farengar, the court wizard, is such a jerk, but he is. And I wish there was something that would humble him, but like the most you can do is like suck up to him by talking about magic stuff. So, whatever.
Now please, no more questions.
I didn't ask any questions. Oh, Sadia. All right, we are going to eat a little bit of food and drink a little bit of meat. And listen to Mikhail the Bard, who I also hate because he's kind of a creep.
I enjoy this work well enough.
And we are out of the old Wayfarer.
Of selling the into Isolda. Anyway, what do you
Which
need?
makes me sad because I do think it is my favorite mead from Groennfell.
What can I get you? Hungry,
You can get me a
tired, or
room.
just plain thirsty.
Ooh, I may actually get a couple quests
I
too.
assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of
Yes,
the Wind
I
District?
did.
It's part of the Temple of Kinnaret. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Yeah, she can't really do a lot. I would like to rent a
Sure thing, it's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Thank you, thank you.
You lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in.
I hate
full of
this guy. I
zeal.
can't wait to punch him in the face.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay, thanks.
When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
My wife and I actually named our Roomba Ragnar, which I think that this is where I got that name. But yeah, our Roomba's name is Ragnar on the app. So when it finishes charging, it says Ragnar is finished charging. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to bed. And I'm only gonna give myself 7 hours of sleep so I can get up with some daylight. There we go. And downstairs with us, and I slept in full armor and a backpack.
Don't take this the wrong way. You look a little sickly.
Alfina?
You know what's wrong with
I don't want to hear it. Leave me alone. I know I'm sick.
I'll reveal your destiny. Tea
Yeah,
leaves,
yeah.
palm reading,
See you later, Olava. I forget which quest we get a reading from her in, but one of them. Yeah. And it looks so much more beautiful in the daylight. I mean, it's beautiful at night too, but I like the lighting in the new version. On point. Wow. Into Arcadia's Cauldron, and let's get a cure disease potion.
You look rather pale.
Could be ataxia.
Take a
She
look.
says that even if you're not sick, which is really awesome. Actually, you know what?
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Let's see if I can just steal something. No, healing. Do you really not have any cure disease stuff out? It's almost like you know I would come in here and steal it. Suspicious. Okay, well, I'll just buy
your
one.
heart's content. Pardon me. Take a look.
Yeah. What you got? Potions. Sorry, ADHD. Cure disease. I don't have 240 gold. Awesome. Oh, man. Ooh, I know how to do this. Why am I wasting my time making a cure disease potion? If you pray at a shrine, you also have your diseases cured. So I'm gonna go pray at the Shrine of Talos up here. And actually, yeah. We'll listen to Heimskir's maniacal rant for a bit. Hey, Heimskir.
You walked among us, great Talos.
Man, have you ever just sat here and listened to Heimskir's rants?
Once man, I And as man, you said, "Let me show
It's pretty wild. But also, it's a lot of lore revealing stuff, which we can get more in depth into later if that's what we want to do. But yeah, it's kind of it's wild, but it's quite the preaching that he does. And if you choose the Empire, he's like wounded and homeless and does not preach anymore. So that might be one of the big reasons I choose it, because he's very loud and very annoying. What a nut. Alright, see you later, man. Alright. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Let's see. Alright, Bleak Falls Barrow, baby. Let's go. I might stop at the blacksmith. Man.
We leave immediately.
I do love things like this though, where like she said she's like responsible for Riverwood, and then she like tells the guards, okay, we have to send reinforcements like the next day. I don't know, I think it's like good attention to detail on Bethesda's part, even if they don't always have great attention to detail. I appreciate it where I can get it.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. Take a look.
Sure, I will see if I can sell you anything. And, ooh, I'll sell you some stolen stuff that you don't know is stolen. I'll sell you that. I'll sell you that. I'll sell you some more stuff. Couple iron daggers. A leather backpack. A bow. I'll sell you the iron mace, and I'll sell you some wolf pelts, and boost my money by just that much. Cool.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
All right, we out. Alright, I'm thinking we do Bleak Falls Barrow, run back and talk to the Jarl, and then go to Honningbrew Meadery, and then that will probably do it for today. I kind of meant to walk around there, but we did it. We hopped down. It's fine. Alright. Ooh. Sorry. This game is terrible for people with ADHD, because it's like, ooh, do this, ooh, do that.
The longer
I'm gonna talk to the Khajiits.
Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
They are gravely mistreated.
It is all in this note.
Running into trouble. Bandit attacks. Curious about your homeland.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
Sorry, Risad. What you got for sale? They always have some cool stuff. And the Creation Club and the Anniversary Edition did add a lot of stuff from like the actual like place of Elsewhere. So like you can get ingredients and things from Elsewhere that you can't get anywhere other than from Risad and the Khajiit caravans. And so a lot of, if you don't recognize some of these items, it's because they're stuff from the Anniversary Edition, so it's worth checking out. But I'm also not seeing a lot of stuff that I would really want to spend my money on. So, we're out, Risad. Thank you very much. Actually, I didn't look out my stuff and see if I could sell him anything. I'll sell him a bear pelt. I'll sell him some bone meal and a chicken egg. And I'll eat the other one later. And... one of my iron swords. The nice thing about them is they will take anything. I can't sell them that. Let's see. Let's see. Nah. We're good. See you, Risad.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Sometime. See ya. Alright, I know you're supposed to run back to Riverwood, but if I just run to this giant camp, I can traverse my way up the mountain, fight a troll and or a bear, and it's faster. Also, so later in the game, like very soon after this, there will be a dragon that attacks this building. And that's why it's all run down and destroyed. And oh, hello, what are you doing? I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill you. Okay, fine. No. There you go. Yes. Awesome. I am a hunter. That's what hunters do. They have deer approach them and then they mercilessly hit them with a sword and then shoot them with a bow. Sorry. That was probably not the most kosher thing to do. Oh, who's this? What's up? Hey, bud.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
No. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna wait for chat to respond. Should I try to intimidate him and say walk away right now, or should I say, do I look like I have any money, and persuade him? I'll let you guys choose. But the chat is a little bit behind the stream, so I'm gonna wait here and drink some water until I see some responses. We gotta persuade. Persuade. Ooh, intimidate. I don't know, that's I think we're leaning towards persuade, so do I look like I have any money?
Yes, actually. You look like you're lousy with gold. I'm not gonna ask again.
Screw you. I'm gonna tell him I don't have time for this.
Don't you walk away from me. You're as
Yeah.
dead.
Uh-huh. Come on. Come on. What's taking you so long? Huh? Okay. Okay. We'll get out a sword. Or no, I'm gonna use my mace.
Nothing. Going to cry now?
Okay. I'm going to dual wield because it's faster. Actually, I'm going to put the sword in... No. I'm going to put the dagger in my right hand and the mace in my left hand because what's in your right hand determines your speed swing. So I will swing faster because I have the dagger in my right hand, even though I have a mace in my left hand. Okay. And I better eat some food, actually, because he is doing a little bit of damage. Okay, thanks, man. Oh, wow. Immediate ragdoll. Awesome. And all that is mine. And, oh, wow, he had a torturer's hood, too. I thought it was a unique piece from the torturer. Odd. Okay, well, guess that's that. And let's study, or let's oh, hello, a skeever. All right, thank you. And let's discover Secunda's Kiss, the giant camp. Ooh, they're chasing the deer whose partner I brutally murdered in front of them. Whoops. Okay. Well, they're distracted. Up the path. There is either a bear or a frost troll up here. I think it is a frost troll. And I am going to actually save for the first time manually. Because if it is a troll, then I'm gonna have a hard time killing it. But trolls are susceptible to fire, so I will light them up. No, just some wolves. Wolves are also susceptible to fire, but probably just susceptible to anything. So not really much of a shocker. Okay. All right, up the path. I like how it went from sunny in town to like immediately snowy on the mountain. Although, let's be real, to my fellow people who grew up in Wyoming, that's not necessarily out of the question. All right, and that was a lot quicker than going to Riverwood and then crossing the bridge to get here. And we have some bandits to kill. All right, let's see. Oh boy, I was gonna sneak. Should I sneak? Maybe. They can already see me. Never mind, we're going in guns blazing. Or mace and dagger blazing. And maybe I'll put a helmet on. Dagger to the neck. Every time. Ow. Man, good stuff. Okay, gold, thank you. Don't care about your dumb shoes. Ow. Thank you. I do actually like steel swords. And let's see. I did level up, so I should just do that right now. Anyways, because it'll also heal me. I am going to level up my health. Because I like to lean into that first. We'll What kind of perks do we want? Probably, if we're being honest, one-handed, because that's just how I end up playing it every time. And away we go. Alrighty, and ooh, you missed me. Ow. Okay. Good stuff. Dead. Okay, take that. Ooh, hunting bow. That's gonna be better, I think, than the longbow. Damage 6, damage 8. You're my favorite. I'm gonna give you my bad bow. Awesome. I thought there was another person up here. Guess not. Alright. Well, in we go. Bleak Falls Temple it is. Alright. Let's see how quickly we can get through this. Because I do have this map memorized by the back of my hand. Although, I don't know. Who knows the back of their hand that well? And yeah, I missed. Are you kidding? Okay. Okay, he's dead. And we'll go greatsword. Yeah. Oh, and I missed. How did I miss you? How did you miss? She was 3 feet in front of you. Right in the hip and right in the chest. Good stuff. Love a kill cam. Thank you very much. And thank you very much. And some gold. And the guy I shot. Grilled chicken breast, lockpick, and an iron arrow, and we out. Let's lockpick this chest. Ooh, put on some banded iron armor. Slightly better than our regular iron armor, I think. Let's check. Iron armor is 27 and banded is 30. Banded it is. Because early game, these kind of stats matter. Late game, you can get OP'd in pretty much any set of armor. So, it doesn't really matter what you wear. Okay. And this is where sometimes I will switch into first-person camera because sometimes I think it's easier to loot in first person. I am also gonna switch back to my one-handed stuff. But I'll have a sword out this time. And this guy will die if we don't distract him. Because he didn't solve the puzzle. Rookie mistake, bud. For those of you that don't know, these puzzles are not very complex. Snake. Oh no, something fell. And whale. Oh no. Look what fell. It's not that hard. So you just have to do snake, snake, whale on these. And pretty much all of these are kind of some variant of that, and it's because I think a grand total of like 8 people worked on all of the dungeons in Skyrim, which like props to the guys that worked on it, because there are a lot of dungeons in here, and so for like them to do the amount of stuff that they did, I am kind of impressed. But it does mean that a lot of the assets are recycled and the puzzles are just kind of the same thing a million times over. So, and let's level up some pickpocketing, and let's grab a bunch of crap and kill some rats. And hello, I'm just gonna burn them on their way up. We're just gonna watch the stairs, and as soon as they get up here, they're gonna catch on fire. Come on. Come on. Come on. I hear you. I hear you. Okay. It's not that hard. They're just stairs. Alrighty. Into the dungeon. Alright, big spider time. For those of you that are afraid of spiders. I'm gonna hit it in the head with a mace. Alright, hello big spider. Oh man, okay, this is where maybe I should have not increased the difficulty when I did. Okay, I'm gonna boost my health again. Eventually we'll get to magic, but I also already have a stamina boost, so it's fine. I'm gonna put on some heavy armor skills, I think. Yep, and that will boost my armor rating, and let's see. Okay. We're just gonna burn this guy. And we're gonna run out of magic. Okay, of course. I didn't put the sword in my hand. Whoops. Nice. Clipped through it a little bit, but it's still awesome. Awesome. Gross. Gross. Hello, Arvel.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Hand over the claw first. Actually, I mean, if we say that, he's just gonna be like, I can't, I'm stuck in a web. So, fine. Let me see if I can cut you down.
Sweet breath of Arcade, thank you.
Alrighty.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
And it's loose. Well, let's go, bud. You fool. Why should I tread with anyone? Alright, we'll let him run. And you'll see why in a second. Take a little bit of gold. Chase him a little bit more. Where does he go? Let's just crouch real quick. And oh, he got smoked. And look what he woke up. The dead. Who are also susceptible to fire, but I will probably just dual wield on them. Thank you, and I'll take that. Nice. Good stuff. I haven't really triggered a lot of kill cams, but I've also done a lot of power attacks, and that I think has a tendency to negate the kill cam. I don't know that for a fact, but I think that's how it works. Alright, well, we'll explore while we heal. We'll take the claw from Arvel. We'll read his journal. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it, the power of the ancient Nord heroes. That fool Lucan Valerius had no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says that there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. I wonder what that means. That is a sarcastic comment. Let's see. Nope. And we jump over that. And because if we were to trigger it, I don't want to do it, but that thing would swing, and that's how Arvel died. And let's kill this guy. We get a couple freebies while he's waking up, and now he's awake, and there we go, dead. And he only got a little bit of frost magic off on us. Let's eat some food though, because I am not doing so hot. I will have some potion that's a little faster. Alright. And a couple more guys. Hello. Dead. Clipped into the wall a little there. Oops. Also, so the Draugr sometimes have, and this one is not the case, but sometimes, I mean, the face and bodies are randomized on them. So sometimes they have female bodies, but they will have male faces. So, you know, some of the ladies had beards, which is awesome. Let's see. That is a little more powerful than the hunting bow, so we're gonna take it. And we're just gonna sprint right through those axes and inevitably get chopped. That's also a good way to get through those Draugrs if you don't want to fight them. And hello. And dead. Thank you. And I don't want to take that. And what we're gonna do here is shoot him with an ancient Nord bow. And then we're gonna shoot this. And he'll burn alive. Good stuff. Love it. We love to see it. All right. Wow, it's already 9:14. Let's see. Okay. Hello. Yes, I got you. Yep, I was hoping I'd get away from that. Okay. We're gonna try a battle axe, you know? Nice. Yeah, okay. Come on. Follow me. I have stuff to do. Thank you. And thank you. Let's get on out of here. Focus on the back. Kill this guy. Hey there, bud. Break his knee, hit him in the face. That's what I always say. Meant to take that. Alright, alright. Let's get through here. Oftentimes there's a troll here, but also sometimes that's only when you're at a higher level, but maybe there is. Let's find out. Nope, just a Draugr. But if you're a higher level and you come in here, this is a troll. Oh, and it sees me already. My sneak is not very high right now. But that's why that fireball scroll is there, because trolls are susceptible to fire, and it's a pretty easy... You know what, we'll just do it right now to this guy. We will hit him with a fireball. It's a little buggy. Not gonna lie, that was pretty glitchy. Went down a nice little slide there. Thank you. And we're out of here, friends. Alright, back to our battle axe. I'm gonna hop down here because I know there's a skeleton with some gold in it. Don't really care about that. And more importantly, a chest. Thank you, and thank you. Alright. Let's do this thing. Is that the way I came? I'm a little turned around. No, I don't think it is. Nah. One more Draugr. Hello, bud. Okay. Low health, low health. Let's see, a little bit of healing never hurt anybody. In fact, it did the opposite. Knee, head. That's what we do here. Alright, take his sword, and... I thought that was the menu. It is not. Alright, let's still do our health. And maybe some two-handed. And unlock a chest. Or break a lockpick. But, again, I have a million lockpicks. Cool. Alright, Bleak Falls Sanctum. Alright, let's kill a Draugr Overlord. Oh yeah, I forgot about this room. So, we're gonna want our bow to light a couple fools on fire. Ow. Alright, you get shot, and shot, and shot, and one more shot right here if anybody else wakes up. Nope. Alright, just that guy. Well, that kind of throws a wrench in my proverbial gears because I wanted these guys to come down here. Hey guys, come on. Look at me. Hey, howdy. Come on. Come on. And gotcha. Loser. And come on, come running. Come on, come running. And drop it right now. Oh, okay, fine. All right. Ow. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Up the stairs, around the corner. Could have lit a couple more people on fire. Oh well. Over the bridge, around the corner, through the Hall of Stories, which, I mean, let's see if we can pick up on any lore here. Looks like there's some moths on either side, some wolves on either side, and dragons? No. Yes, no. I'm not sure. These are the dragon priests. There we go. Okay. Well, back to Arvel's journal. It said, when we have the claw, we have the solution in the palm of our hands. I wonder what it means. Oh, look. The answer. Bear, moth, owl. So... we've got bear, we've got moth, and we've got owl. Activate the keyhole, and Bob's your uncle. We are into the tomb. Some bats, good stuff. You know, Vanilla Skyrim did do a good job, like, relatively with the water, but I do miss my mods. So maybe next playthrough we'll have a couple equipped. Before I go up there, where our quest will continue, I am gonna grab the chest that I know is back here. Are you kidding? Come on. Let's go. You hate breaking a lockpick on a novice lock. Mine, and good enough. Okay. Alright. What's that chanting I hear faintly in the distance? It's a word of power. I do love the unrelenting force shout. There's nothing like yelling at somebody and making them fly off a cliff. Alright, let's kick his butt. Good stuff. Alright, frenzy potion and a master chest. Ooh, a little bit of old school armor. I'll take it. Alright. Effectively looted. Okay. Cool. Up the stairs. Around the corner. Oh, what's this? A handle. Alrighty, friends. We are just about out of and into the woods. Look at that. Right on the edge here. And look, you can see a little mammoth skeleton down there. 2, even. I think that is Lake Ilnata, and you can eventually build a like house on the edge of it, and I think that might be my favorite house in this game. It's like in the woods, tucked away. There's a lake right near it. I don't know. It's kind of like dream house. I am gonna kind of clip around these rocks because I just want to discover this cave really quick before I head up the other way. I would go into Brittleshin Pass, but it does take forever, and I don't really have forever. So we're gonna go to the map. We are gonna go to the world map. Oh shoot, we forgot the Dragonstone. Shoot. Dang it. Okay, we are gonna go back to our previous save. Whoops. And just immediately go straight back through because your boy forgot his Are you kidding? Dang it. That was some bullcrap. Okay. Well. Oops. Okay, and of course you can't technically go up there, but in the interest of time, I am going to use console commands. So for those of you who are against that, I'm sorry, but TCL turns your collision off, and I can pretend that I am climbing up this. And oh, look at that. I climbed up it. And collision's back on. I can run down here, grab my Dragonstone. Silly me. Yeah. In my defense, I didn't loot the corpse because I have to pee right now. So maybe in the future streams, we should incorporate a pee break because I gotta go. I am carrying too much, so I'm gonna leave that. And we out. We have the corpse. Thank you for pointing that out, Connor. I, came to the realization and then saw your comment and I was like, shoot, I'm a dork. Yeah, okay. Now we're out of here. All right. And now we discover South Brittleshin Pass. Let's see. Can we clip it? Yes, we can. Just casually walking on a cliff face. Alright, come on. Just let me go over the edge. Thank you. There we go. That's all I needed. I'm a dork. Alright. Back up to Dragon's Reach. Actually, let's drop off the Golden Claw in Riverwood really quick. And then go to Dragon's Reach. And then go to Honningbrew Meadery. Let's see. Riverwood Trader.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said
there we
go.
No
adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Hey, no worries.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Oh, did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Wait, you mean this golden claw?
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember.
Don't accuse me of
Funny
stealing.
thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Hey, you know, thanks for the
Thank you
400
so
bucks.
much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood
Hey.
Trader is back to the way it used to be.
I am but a humble servant, but I do think I can take some stuff, and I will.
You and
know?
me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Yeah, I agree. But I do have too much stuff in my pockets. What do I want to drop? I'll drop that. Actually, no. I think I have something else I can drop. I'll drop that. Okay, have fun with that. See you later. We traded. I am going to pause really quick. I know we're getting up at 9:30 here, but I don't know. We're going to end at Honningbrew Meadery, but I do really have to go to the bathroom. So, I am going to just put our little transition screen on real quick, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Let me just get it back over to the game. There we go. Cool. All right. Sorry about that. I guess, you know, drinking mead, that's an inevitability.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Thanks, pal.
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes.
I like
fixing the sawmill.
that Skyrim doesn't zoom in on their face like Oblivion did. Let's see. I'll ask him about the forge later. But in the meantime, we're gonna deliver the Dragonstone to Farengar. All right. Howdy.
See? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier.
Hey,
I'm
Delphine.
convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you're making
Got a cool
progress.
character.
My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now,
have a
let me
visitor.
show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege.
Yep,
Back from Bleak
I'm
Falls,
here.
Barrow.
Just been
You didn't
standing here the
die,
whole
it
time.
seems. Ah, the Dragonstone of Bleak Falls, Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Yep, I sure am. What's next? I got you the Dragonstone.
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
What a prick.
My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work.
Yes, ma'am.
Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Yep.
Farengar, you need to come at once.
Oh, man.
A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come
Honningbrew's gonna have to wait, guys.
How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
All right, up the stairs. It's our first dragon fight, like real dragon fight.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and
The
rest.
fact that he calls him son makes me laugh. Like, he sounds like an old guy already. Like, he sounds at least 50.
Ordered my men to
kind
muster
of,
near the main gate.
yeah. Good work, son. You
Don't fail.
50-year-old.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again.
Hey, no worries.
I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
I'm on it.
You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't
As in I
forgotten
ran
the
away.
service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city.
Too bad
And
I can't
please,
afford it,
accept this
you know?
gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very
Inflation
much like to
is
see this
it's a real thing in Skyrim and otherwise.
Need you here working.
Of course he gave me a shield, and so now I have to get rid of something or you know what? I'm gonna painstakingly walk away from
As
them.
you command. One last thing, Irileth.
Yeah,
This isn't a death or glory mission.
I've seen you helping the yard. If only all visitors to
Yeah.
Whiterun were
Don't worry, my lord.
I'm the very soul of caution. Okay, we're gonna really slowly walk over to Farengar's disenchanting table and disenchant all of the weapons on us that have enchantments on it, and then that'll remove it from our inventory and we can enchant future stuff with it. Please don't mind the really slow walking. I can't help it. Unless I just dumped a bunch of armor on their floor, which, to be fair, I could do that, but we're here now. I gotcha. Okay, this... Actually, let's look at what we got. I do want to hang on to that. I'll do 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 that. Okay, I'll just disenchant everything. Yep. And I don't have any soul gems, so no point in enchanting. Let's level up something, though. And we'll give a little bit of love to Magicka, finally. And probably increase our blocks, since I've been doing a lot of blocking this playthrough. Okay, what book did he have? I don't want to steal it. Not right now. Okay. So now we're gonna kill this dragon, wrap up this quest, and then we'll go to Honningbrew Meadery. I mean, it is 4:22 a.m., so nothing like killing a dragon and then having like an 8 a.m. glass of mead. Classic.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Your hands only.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Thanks, pal. What do we get? What do we get? He just said items, which is not, like, super helpful. Ooh, the Rising Dead. This is a, one of the Anniversary Edition / Creation Club add-ons. Someone please help. A group of necromancers are experimenting with conjuring zombies using ancient, dangerous magic, which I fear will have unintended and irreversible consequences. I was expelled from their studies as their ambitions grew into folly against my warnings. They're performing a ritual to summon a large group of these foul, uncontrollable creatures as we speak in the southernmost area of Skyrim, and must be stopped before it's too late. We will stop them in like October or something for like spooky season, because again, it's a zombie thing. So that's an October thing. They said I'm feeling sick, or I look like I am, so I have ataxia. So I need to pray again to Talos. I could pray to somebody else, but I think the temple is locked, so Talos it is. Disease is cured. Alrighty. I think Aerolith is gonna be giving a rousing speech right now. Yep.
How can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle.
That's the truth.
But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families.
She's
right. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Let's move out.
All right, I'm gonna put on a helmet after that speech. I should really favorite it. Ooh, actually. Yeah, we're gonna put on the... I just like the way the iron one looks. Like, this is classic. I like it. What can I say? I like the horns. Alright, I am totally going to use my little wall jumping cheat here. And we're just gonna get to the spot where Aerolith will show up, and then we'll wait. Alright. Man, I did play a Wood Elf character one time that was like a hunter, and I think that was the one time I tried to use survival mode, and I spent all of my time just like hunting in these hills. It was pretty dope. All right, I'm gonna wait for an hour. Bloop.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. If that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to.
All right. And really, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna have a bow and arrow out, because it is so hard to fight a dragon with a melee weapon. For the most part, like, you need something to I don't know, shoot it with, because it's in the air most of the time. So like. So yeah, this was that destroyed tower we were looking at earlier.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Oh no.
Dragon, quickly now.
I don't know.
Croaky and Tor. Pour them. There it is. And let's see if I can hit it. There. Missed. This is Mirmulnir, I think. Yep. Of course it's on the other side. Awesome. How terrifying. Oh, I shot the guard, I think. This game is really hard to aim a bow at a moving target. Nice. Let's bring him down. Then we can hit him. Come on, come on. Land over here. Okay. Now we're gonna switch to something useful. In the interest of not dying, I am gonna potion up a little, even though I think I can get him right now. Man, I was hoping for a dragon kill cam. Oh well. What's happening? Look at that. And look at that. We have unlocked our unrelenting force shout. Cool. Let's take some bones. I am gonna be over encumbered again, so that's awesome. By a lot. Shoot. I am gonna have to give up one of my fancy new toys. I'm not excited about it. Let's give up the Ancient Nord Mace, and the Ancient Nord Sword, and the Iron Sword, and another Iron Sword, and maybe some armor. Let's give up the Imperial Light armor. No, yes. Yes. Okay, good enough for now.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I think you may be right.
Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim
They all
killing
have
any dragons.
like
There
similar
weren't
voices.
any dragons then, either.
Like
They're just coming back now for
that
the first
guy
time
and this guy have
forever.
the same voice.
But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand.
It's very dead.
Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting. What you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Yes, sir. Alright. Well, before I do anything else, man, after all that, that's a lot of work. I am gonna make my way over to Honningbrew Meadery because it's mead time, man. Oh, hey, Micah. This game would be Skyrim, the Anniversary Edition. That would be the Greybeards shouting from their temple, or I don't know what you call what you would call it. Also, that dead giant from earlier, apparently their club is just floating, so that's interesting. Odd. Well, see you later. Weird. All right. We're gonna make our way over to Honningbrew. Because, you know, everybody wants a glass of mead
You killed
after a dragon fight. You bet I killed the
There has
dragon.
been talk amongst the gods that you are Dragonborn.
So how did this
Such
guy
a thing.
hear about this?
Surely that's not possible.
It just happened on the other side of the town. That's some oversight. All right, so we are going to end the stream in here, but I do want to, you know, show a little bit. I find this interesting. So this is Honningbrew Meadery, for those of you that don't know. And in the official Skyrim Cookbook, which is actually, I will be right back. Right here. We've got our recipe to brew Honningbrew mead right there. And the recipe itself calls for lavender, apple, and ginger. So while you can't, well, I don't think there are like apple trees or anything. You can pick up some lavender right outside, which I don't know if that's what they were going for with the recipe, like if they were aiming for, or if they just looked at like the landscape around the meadery and then were like, okay, there's lavender growing outside, it's probably what they used in the brewing. But I think it's cool that they included that. So we pick a little lavender and we'll go inside, and while this loads I will also grab something else. And here we are, a nice 8 a.m. thing of mead. Let's see, I'll just have a seat. And actually, I'll take my little helmet off for role-playing purposes. That's the face of a man who just killed a dragon and absorbed its soul. Alright, Sabjorn.
Welcome. I'm the owner and proprietor of Honningbrew Meadery.
Well, what you got for sale?
Take a look.
I'll take a little bit of Honningbrew. Not 20 Honningbrew. Awesome. Okay. So, I'm assuming, so those are apples over there. So that's probably also where they got the idea for adding apples to the recipe. But I want to show you this.
Honningbrew uses only the finest natural honey, not that sludge you'll find at Golden Glow Estate.
I believe you. This is my Honningbrew that I started last week, and I'm pretty excited about it. But yeah, I'm gonna do a follow-up to my Vilod's mead video where I brew the other meads from the recipe book, and so I'm starting with the Honningbrew mead because they say that this one ages the best. So it's got a little bit of lavender and apple and ginger. Some of the apple chunks and ginger chunks have sunk to the bottom. I didn't juice the apples because then technically this would be a sizer, not a mead. So I kind of, gray area'd it with like chunks of apple that to me is like a gray area where like it's just sort of influencing, but it's not strictly fermenting both apple juice and honey. It's mostly honey. So this is my lavender, apple, and ginger Honningbrew mead that is in the works. It's, you can, I'm gonna shake it around a little bit, but yeah, it's just a little gallon batch. I don't know if you can see the bubbles there, but yeah, she's fermenting. So yeah, it's gonna be a sweet, tasty brew. And it'll be kind of interesting to compare all of them together later this fall.
Welcome. I'm the owner and proprietor of Honningbrew Meadery.
So I think I will just let this camera spin for a second while Nikolai sits there.
Honningbrew uses only the finest natural honey.
Listens to Sabjorn go on about his mead. And I will finish the last little doot of Summerfest by Groennfell. And I suppose while we're sitting here, and I hope this camera motion is not making anybody sick, I will read the back of this bottle, because this one's also interesting. So for Summerfest, it says on the front, kind of what I talked about earlier at the bar. It's a honey, blood orange, and maple syrup wine with spices, vanilla beans, and finished in bourbon barrels. And then the side says, laid down for nearly 3 years, then finished in bourbon barrels from Village Garage Distillery of Bennington, Vermont. Summerfest is warm and bright with layers of spice throughout. This is the perfect beverage to celebrate the long days, especially out of doors around a bonfire. And while I am indoors and not at a bonfire, I also think this mead pairs very well with Skyrim. So yeah, it is a very orangey mead, and I think that after I end this stream, I will probably add to the description links to the meads themselves on Groennfell's website. So enjoy. If you choose to pick any up. Night Connor, See you later. But yeah, it's really good. Orangey, sweet. But yeah, yeah, I don't really know what else to say here other than thanks for tuning in. I am gonna save really quick, and actually, you know what? I will kill the rest of this. I will say cheers if you have anything in hand, and if not, cheers anyways. All right. So with that, I am gonna save our spot here. I may play this character a little bit to like advance his level a little bit more, because there's some quests I think I'd like to do in this playthrough that I can't really do at lower levels. So in the interest of like being able to get to very specific quests, pairing with very specific meads, we might not pick back up here at Honningbrew. I might cut through some of the dialogue and stuff lingering from some of the other quests. But yeah, with that, I will quit back to the main menu and quit back to the desktop and move over to our chatting camera. Here we are. I think the mic is working. All right. Well, yeah. I want to thank everybody for tuning into the stream today. I'm looking forward to doing more of these and reviewing some more meads next Tuesday. We'll do a couple more of the main quest type of stuff. Maybe go see the Greybeards. And yeah. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I would like to give just a little bit of a tease of the meads that we will be sipping next time, but I need to get my doc up real quick. So, let's see. Sorry about the delay here. I mean, so the first mead that we'll be sipping next week is Be Proud from Groennfell, which is one of their more recent releases that they did for Pride Month. And it was, let me see, it was an orange cassis mead, but I need to get up my stuff that says what is in it. Yeah. 1 second. Mead. All right. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So it's no longer in stock. They sold out. But it is, let's see, orange and I think currant, yeah, orange juice and black currant mead, which it's sour, but it's really good. Let's see, and it's kind of like a ruddy orangey red color. But yeah, it's a pretty tart sour one. And then the other one is also out of stock. Let's see if I can. It was the Raspberry Lime Ricky, which is named after Ricky the Meadmaker. It was also called Sour Meadmaker. So yeah, it's we're gonna do an orange and black currant mead and a raspberry lime mead in the next playthrough. So we'll pick up then. I'm pretty excited about it. And we'll just we'll go from there. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. And I look forward to doing this again next week. So until then, cheers, friends, and we'll see you later.